Hi, today I want to talk to you about 10 emotional and psychological situations that often happen in school around romance, sex, and identity. These are real, raw, and sometimes confusing moments, but I'll help you understand what's really going on beneath the surface. 1. He texts you at 11:47 at night. That's not a coincidence. He's not just bored. He's checking how emotionally available you are. That's a soft test. He wants to know if he has access to your vulnerability when no one's watching. 2, your teacher treats you differently. Compliments that feel too personal. Eye contact that lingers. It's uncomfortable, but also a little exciting. This is called transference. Sometimes adults unconsciously project desire or attention onto younger people. It doesn't make it right, but it's real, and it's not your fault. 3, you had consensual sex, you felt safe, but later you feel guilty. That's cognitive dissonance. Your body said yes, but your mind, shaped by family, religion, or culture, still whispers you shouldn't have. That conflict creates shame, and it's time we start talking about it. 4, you're jealous of another girl. She's just a friend, he says, but something in you doesn't believe it. That's not you being dramatic. That's your nervous system reacting to potential emotional loss. Jealousy is fear, and fear always wants attention. 5, he suddenly stops texting. No explanation, no warning, just silence. You overthink everything. This is a trauma response, especially if you were raised with emotional withdrawal as punishment. Ghosting feels like emotional death to someone who values connection deeply. 6, you fantasize about a teacher. You feel weird about it, but it's more common than you think. It's about power, maturity, control. Your brain might associate those traits with safety. Erotic energy often flows where you feel both danger and protection. 7, makeup sex? It's wild, raw, almost addictive. But later you feel like you traded your body for peace. Because you did. That's emotional bypassing, using passion to cover pain. But nothing is resolved, just buried under heat. 8, you want a relationship. He says, I'm not ready. But he still flirts, still sleeps with you, still keeps you close. He's not confused. He's avoidant. And deep down, he knows you deserve more. He's just hoping you'll settle for less. 9, he touches your hand in class, briefly, intentionally. It might seem small, but physical touch is ancient. Before words, we reached out. That kind of moment carries weight. It's not just a touch, it's a message. 10, you're too shy to say what you want. Not because you don't know, but because you're afraid of how it sounds. That fear comes from years of being told your desires are too much, too dirty, or too emotional. But let me say this clearly. You are allowed to want. You are allowed to speak. And you are allowed to feel everything you feel. Romance, sex, school, it's never just about rules or labels. It's about identity, expression, power, and truth. If this spoke to you, you're not alone. You're human, and you're growing